the street. Word on the
Good morning,
street.
Babs. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you? Where are you?
Sorry about those technical difficulties. It's windy here on Grand Avenue, but I'd like you to meet Bill Marie. Bill Marie and her granddaughter Delilah are outside Meat King at the old Ferraro's. And Bill Marie is with her granddaughter Delilah. Bill Marie said the factory shut down, right?
Yeah.
It's a granddaughter, not her daughter. And what's the word?
A little warm. Go down here and making meatloaf today.
You're making meatloaf.
Yes, I'm trying to get everything early so I can get done early, and I can relax for the rest of the afternoon.
So do you care? Do you care for Delilah every day?
Every day, Monday to Friday.
How old is she? So you came to Meat King. You came out with how many groceries?
They didn't have ground beef for my meatloaf.
They didn't
so
have ground beef at Meat
Not
King?
yet. I guess I'm too early.
It's called Meat King.
I know. They didn't have ground beef. So I'm going Kifu now.
Are you going to
Yeah,
Kifu's?
to see if they have ground beef so I could get my meatloaf started.
And so what time do you eat the meatloaf?
6.
Oh, 6?
Yes, 6. Not early. I just like to have the ingredients so I don't have to come back out and try. Chaos. After 2 o'clock, chaos. Stay home.
Does Delilah help you make the meatloaf, or do you keep her
Yes,
busy?
she does. She puts her hands on everything I do. So we
And
try
do you
to
like
teach her
that?
young.
Or are you trying
Yes,
to teach her?
yes. When she get 5, she about to cook my rice and beans.
Why are you kidding?
No,
You don't think she can?
I think she can. She could.
Now,
Yeah, she
tell me what else you need for meatloaf. Do you make special meatloaf? Or
can. No, I just put the meat, peppers, onions, egg, and that's it. My husband eats it with ketchup, so he does the ketchup afterwards. But my kids don't do ketchup.
the kids don't do ketchup.
Mm-hmm.
And what time would you cook?
I start like around 3 o'clock. Since it's gonna meatloaf is easy. It's only 45 minutes to get done. So 3 o'clock, by 4:30 is done, and they could eat at 6 if they want. Earlier.
So you're hoping to get home by 10, right?
Oh yes.
So what do you and Delilah have planned? I love that she's running around the parking lot. She's very cute.
We have to pick up all her toys that we left all over the backyard. Because we set up our pool yesterday, so we have to pick it up.
And we thought it'd be warmer today, but no swimming today, right?
It was not going to be no swim till mid-July.
Babs, can you hear us okay?
Yes, I can hear you.
Because the wind is really rough.
It is.
So now, how long have you been watching Delilah?
Since she was born.
Since she was born.
Yes,
And where do you
sir.
live?
I live on 79 Chamberlain Street.
You live on Chamberlain Street. So does she live with you?
No, she lives with her father.
And where is that?
He lives on Chapel Street.
So do you pick her up in the morning?
No, he drops her off. You got to get them used to that.
And where does he work?
He works downtown, actually, in the Army Recruitment Center. He's a security guard there.
So grandma's watching the kids so he can work.
Yes.
How do you feel about that?
Well, I love my granddaughter, and her mom passed away 2 years ago, so I'm
Oh,
here
I'm
to
sorry.
help out in everything I can.
You know,
Luckily,
there's
God
so
saved
many
me.
grandparents who do watch their grandchildren. And I always wonder, you obviously love them so much.
Yeah.
Is it what you imagine doing now? Are you retired from a job?
Yes, I'm retired. My husband is the one working, so I do have the time to take care of her, which is a privilege. I love it, and I see things I didn't see with my
Tell me
children.
about that. What do you see?
I get to see her play more. See, with my children, I was working more. With her, I get to see her play, see her grow, see her every movement.
So that's an upside.
Yes, I should do that with my children.
So let me ask you something, because I'm a grandparent too. So I find that after we raised our own kids, there are things we didn't know then we know now. But at least in my case, we don't have anywhere near the energy we used to have, right? So what's that like for you with the energy with Delilah all day?
Exhausting, but I have a 14-year-old and a 16-year-old that help me out a lot.
They don't exhaust you?
Well, they don't. She does.
Uh-huh.
But
And where do your 14 and 16-year-old go to school?
they go? One goes to co-op and one goes to Betsy Ross.
So they come home and they help with Delilah?
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes they pitch into the father,
Uh-huh.
but they're help. They're a big help. Thank God I have them. And she has an aunt too. I have my other daughter.
And where does she live?
She lives on Main Street, so she picks her up every Wednesday. Which today is Wednesday, and I'm crossing my fingers. Come get your aunt.
What time?
Like around 12 o'clock.
And what does she
hopefully.
do with her?
I have the slightest idea. I drive my daughter. My granddaughter drives her bonkers, but
So in other words, she has an aunt who also helps.
yes, yes.
And I'm getting confused now. The aunt, your daughter?
Yes,
What's her name?
Clara Moore.
And what does she do for a living?
She works for Amazon, actually.
But she has time on Wednesdays.
Wednesdays are her days off. So to help me, she takes her one day out of the week because I have her 5 days.
So it seems to me that a family is pulling together
Yes.
to help raise Delilah when Delilah's mom died early.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
that's sad she died early.
21 years old.
What
the young
happened?
lady. She died in a motorcycle accident on Dixon Avenue.
I'm so sorry.
man.
May 13th of 2021.
And it seems like it's kind of beautiful the way the family came together
Yeah,
to raise her.
help out. Yeah, her other side of the family actually helps out too. Thank God.
But it
yeah.
seems to me you were in such a good mood with her this morning.
Yeah, I'm always in a good mood with her. She'll drive me nuts if you're not.
But you were so happy when you came out of the store. She seems really happy.
Yeah, she's my reason for keep going.
Bill Marie, you're going strong.
Yes, sir.
Babs, any questions for Bill Marie?
Do you shop at Meat King often? Is that your
Yes.
place to go?
Yes.
How
ma'am.
often do you go?
I come at least twice a week.
Is it better than Ferraro's?
To me, it will forever be Ferraro.
Okay.
Of course, for everybody it will be. And now it's Seatown too. It's
Now
confusing.
it's Seatown. Yeah.
So you got to go to Key, which was Seatown. Get that straight.
Ah. Sorry.
Okay, Babs. Did you have anything else you want to ask, or should we let her? get to
No,
you
have
go?
a good day. Have a good day.
You have a beautiful rest of the day too.
So, Babs, this is Paul and Bill Marie and Delilah. Although you can't see her, she's running all over the parking lot.
Mhm.
Signing off from Meat King for Love Babs Love Talk at WNHH New Haven's home for community radio.
Wow. That is a testament to family, and I'm glad that Delilah has a whole family surrounding her because, losing one's mother, no matter what age, is quite traumatic. And to be so young, young, she's not even school age, so, but thank God there's a whole family in place.